Hello everyone, welcome back to our simple learning. Today we're going to discuss some more British idioms that you oftenly hear on the daily conversations or your daily conversation with them. For example, brass monkey. Brass monkey, you could or you would hear this every time during winter because it means it's very cold. It's like, oh, today the weather is a brass monkey, so you have to put your thick coat to go out, something like that. Today is a brass monkey weather, so prepare your journey, something like that. So brass monkey, when you hear it, it means very cold weather. The next one would be, you would always hear this, gutted. It's an adjective, it's like expression. I'm so gutted, something like that. Oh, I'm so gutted. I didn't get my target for this month. So it's like you're extremely disappointed. You're very upset, something like that. So that's the meaning of it. When you hear that, they don't use I'm so disappointed. So you would always hear this word, I'm so gutted, to hear that. Oh, I'm so gutted about this, something like that. So that's the meaning of it. Very disappointed or very upset. And next one would be opposite of it, chuffed. It means very pleased. Oh, I've got my target for this month, so I'm very chuffed about it, something like that. So that's the opposite of gutted and chuffed. I'm so chuffed about it. So yeah, you would always hear that because that's their favorite word to use to describe their feelings, their emotions. So instead of saying I'm so happy, I'm so pleased, I'm chuffed about it. So locally, most of the British people, they use these words, these two, the opposite words, chuffed and gutted. Next one would be, Bob's your uncle. Bob's your uncle is like when you would always hear this from the really local people, because when you ask direction, they would say, example, you just get into a place and then you ask for the direction, and then they say walk down the street, then turn left, and there, Bob's your uncle. It means ta-da, you hit your direction, you hit what you've been looking for, something like that. So Bob's your uncle, that means there you go, something like that, like you're presenting, ta-da, like that. Next one would be, you would always hear this, my gosh, it's 1,000 times you would hear this every day, blimey. And yeah, blimey, I'm so fed up with this word, blimey, or something like when you are, it's an expression, something like, oh, blimey, oh, blimey, oh, I didn't, oh, blimey, it's too much work, oh, blimey, I've got no time, oh, blimey, it's an expression. It's like in our, if it is in Tagalog, it's like, if it is in the Philippines, it's like, oh my gosh, or that's in English, I mean in Tagalog, it means like, hay nako, something like that, but like, in America, yeah, oh my gosh, something like that. But here it's blimey, something. It's an expression. So the last one would be gobsmack. Gobsmack is also an expression, like you're shocked. Like, for example, you hear something about, oh, it gives me a gobsmack, something like that. Like you're trying to surprise someone, someone behind you is like, peekaboo you, something like that, and oh my gosh, that gives me a gobsmack, something like that. Like you are so shocked. I'm so shocked about it, but that's the only meaning of it. They are so shocked. So yeah, it gives me a gobsmack. Or you presented something and then someone says, oh, it gives me a gobsmack, something like that. Like, so when you hear that word, it means it's a shocking thing. It gives them shocking news, shocking expression, shocking reaction, something like that. Well, and that's the last one. The other one would be, last one, chinwag. Chinwag means you're having a good chat, or it's not a gossip, but you're having a good conversation privately with your colleague at the corner, something like that. When you are, like, for example, you and your colleague are having a whisper, and then and then the rest are there, and then your boss or your other coworkers will say, oh, you two are having a good chinwag right there, eh? Something like that. Like you're having a good conversation, you're having a good gossip to each other, something like that. So those are the meanings of those words. So get familiar to those words that you might get confused. So try to learn from their deliverance of their word to you. So don't get mistake from that. So hopefully you would remember and you would learn from this session. So that's all for now, and thank you for keep watching my videos, and I'll see you again on our next session. Bye for now.